So in this video, I'm going to show you how I have created this WhatsApp AI agent which has automated all my WhatsApp conversation. First, we are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not, and then we will start creating this from the scratch. I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And here I'm going to send a message like, do you have grain-free dog food? I'm going to send this message. Now here, if I receive the reply, then this is going to show us the AI agent which I've created using Pabbly Chatflow is working fine. So here it says, yes, we do offer grain-free food. We have various brands available. Would you like recommendation based on your dog's age or any specific preferences? Let me know how can I help. So I'm going to send this message. My dog is 2 years old. Let's send this message. Wait for the reply. So here I have received this reply. For a 2-year-old dog, I recommend adult grain-free dog food. Here are some options. Then it has provided me 3 options. If you are interested in any specific brand or would like to place an order, just let me know. Now I'm going to enter another question like, my dog has ticks. What should I buy? I have sent this question. Let's wait for the reply. Now you see that based on whatever messages I am sending, it is replying accordingly. So for this question, it has sent me, for your dog with ticks, I recommend the following products: anti-tick shampoo, tick prevention collars, tick remover tools. Would you like to order any of these products? If so, please let me know the product name, quantity, delivery address, and the payment method. I'm going to send this final question. Give me grooming kit for cat. So let's wait for the reply. And here it has sent me this message. We have various grooming kits for cats. Here are some options. So these are the options which it has provided to me. Would you like to order a specific grooming kit? If so, please provide the product name. And after I provide these details, name, quantity, delivery address, and payment method, it is going to confirm the booking and place the order. So this is how my AI agent is working. And now to learn how you can also create your AI agent and automate your WhatsApp conversation, then let's start creating this from the scratch. So here we are going to start creating this WhatsApp AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow. First, we have to visit Pabbly Chatflow. To visit Pabbly Chatflow, we simply have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. And after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, you can see 2 options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 credits free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that do forever. So here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll click on this Pabbly Chatflow Access Now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard. We can see the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add your WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number. Click on this WhatsApp connect to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow account, or you can use the manual token to connect your Pabbly Chatflow to your WhatsApp. If you want to learn the step-by-step process, the detailed video is available in the description. You can check that out. Also on the left-hand side, we have all these features. The detailed video of all of these features is available in the description. You can check that out. On the left hand side, we have this option of AI assistant, using which we are going to create this WhatsApp AI agent. So let's open this option. So here I have landed towards this page. We can see this AI assistant. We can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and the inactive AI assistant. You can see all the AI assistant which are created. The active AI assistant are active on some chat. To create a new AI assistant, you simply have to click on this add AI assistant and you have to name this. So the name of this AI assistant is Pet Store and Pet Accessories AI Agent. And now I'm going to click on this add AI assistant. So as I've clicked on this add AI assistant, I have landed towards this page, and on the top I can see all these options which we need to enter. Now the first is AI instruction. Here I'm going to select the instruction type as AI agent. We can see the instructions are automatically added. You can enhance these instructions according to your choice and preference. After this, we have this option of AI configuration. So I'm going to set the temperature as 0.7 because in the help desk it is written, set how the creative AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. If we go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I'll keep it as 0.7. The AI to use will be OpenAI. The model will be GPT-4o Mini. You can set this according to your choice and preference, and then we have to enter this API key. Now in the help desk, a hyperlink is provided to me. If I open this, I will be landed towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create a new API token, you simply have to click on this create new secret key. First, you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all, and then you simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you need to copy and simply paste that over here. Now here, as I've already an existing connection, I already have this API key. I am using the paid account of OpenAI, and it is necessary that you also have the paid account of OpenAI. And after adding the API key, you simply have to click on this connect. So here OpenAI key saved successfully. If I scroll down, I get this option of AI assistant setting. If you want to provide the header message and the footer message, you have to toggle on these buttons, enter the message, and it will start displaying. For now, I'm going to toggle this off. Then we have the stop keyword. So if the user do not want to get the replies from the AI agent, they can enter or send this word, and then my AI agent will stop replying. You can add any word, and you can add as many as words as you want. I'm going to enter stop and then click on this enter, and in this manner I have added the stop keyword. We have this retry attempt, and over here when the AI fails to respond, the number of attempts which is given to answer, that is called the retry attempt. I have kept it as 1. You can set it according to your choice and preference. The valid range is 1 to 10. I'm going to toggle this off. Then we have this fallback message. I have entered the fallback messages. I am here to assist with question related to company information or support. If you have any question about the service or need assistance, feel free to ask. So you can enter this fallback message according to your choice and preference, and you can also add your company details to the contact information, so that if the queries are not resolved of this user or the customer, at least your contact details are sent, and then they can contact you directly. Then we have this knowledge source. So I'm going to select the knowledge source as upload file. I'm going to click on this cloud, and then I'm going to upload the file. Here I've already created the file which is in .pdf format, and you can create the file .txt or .pdf format. If I open this, over here you can see that this is the file which I have created. Paws and tails, pet store and pet accessories, AI agent, business identity, pets we serve, product category, grooming, bed comfort, accessories, toys, delivery information, payment method, return and refund, support and escalation, what AI agent can do. I have provided all the details, and based on these details only, I have trained my AI agent, or I have guided the AI agent to reply in particular manner, and with the help of these details only, it is sending me the replies. Over here you can see this. So you have to guide your AI agent to reply in particular manner with some particular information. So it is always advisable to add all your company details and your business details in this particular knowledge base. Download this in .txt or .pdf format and upload that over here. So this is the very most important part of training your AI agent. Next we have this assistant interface. So if you want to provide the name, you can provide the name. If you want to remove, you can remove it, and you can see this over here in the preview. Then we have this display subheading. Same goes for this subheading message also. Then we have this initial message. So you can add 2 initial messages, and based on those 2 initial messages only, your AI agent is going to reply. Then we have this display powered by Pabbly. You can see it is enabled. If you disable this, it will be removed from here. I'm going to keep it enabled. Then we have this footer text and the footer link. So over here in this footer text, I have added the privacy policy, and in the link I have added the link to privacy policy. We have this user first message in which I have entered I need help. Here it is not necessary that whenever the user sends this I need help only, then my agent is going to reply. It is going to reply on any message sent by the user. Moving on towards the next and the final part, we have the styling. So over here I have selected the theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also. I am going to keep it as light only. Then we have this assistant shape. You can select circle, square or rounded square. I am going to keep it as circle. You can select according to your choice and preference. Then we have this background color, text color, button color, chat bubble color. You can select this according to your choice and preference. And in the same manner, we have uploaded the knowledge base. You can upload the header profile picture, assistant profile picture and the background picture. So here we are done creating this AI agent, and now you have to toggle this on to keep this agent active. If you do not toggle this, it will remain inactive and the messages won't be sent, and then you have to save this. If you do not save this, all this which we have created will be lost. You can also embed this AI agent to your website using this particular code, and when someone clicks on that, they will be redirected towards this WhatsApp conversation. Now we have to learn how we can enable this AI agent to a particular chat group or to all the contacts. For that, I'm going to open this inbox in a new tab. So this is my chat. I'm going to toggle on this choose AI assistant, and then I'm going to select the AI assistant. Simply save this in this manner. We have assigned this AI assistant to a particular chat, but doing this manually and to a particular chat is a very illogical manner. For that, we are going to assign this AI assistant to a particular group of contacts or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side, we have all these options. So I'm going to go towards the settings and then click on this inbox settings. I'll open this in a new tab. Here I have landed towards this inbox settings. If I scroll down, I have this option of enable AI auto reply. So if in this particular box I select the contact list, let's suppose I selected this sales, and then I can assign any AI assistant to this particular list. I can add more rules, select all the contacts, and then set another AI assistant to all the contacts. I simply have to save this, and in this manner, if I selected this AI assistant for this particular group, it will be assigned to this particular group. If I selected this particular AI assistant for all the contacts, it will be assigned to all the contacts, and in this manner you can do this. So this is how we have created this AI agent. We have created this AI agent. We have learned how we can upload the knowledge base and add all the details of our business to the knowledge base and guide our AI agent to reply to our customers. We have created the AI agent step by step. Then we have learned how we can assign the AI assistant, this AI assistant which we have created, to a contact, to a group of contact, or to all the contacts. So this is how we have created this AI agent. Now if you have any doubts, you can comment on this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.